Oh, finally. I've been waiting. Hello, baby.
Gather round and listen to a tale of brave souls, big and small, where they go on adventures, where they may trip but never fall. Trials, triumphs, and doing their best. Join us, friends, on a stumble quest. Last time on Stumble Quest.
Hey, you listening to this podcast currently. This is usually the place where our good editor boy puts some primo previous cuts, but I kind of messed with that accidentally. Whoops. So I have to make amends for my whoopsie daisies, and I'm gonna do that by recounting the last episode for you. So we found some clues in the Wanderer's home, and we went up into the mountains. We're pretty sure it's related to all the odd stuff that's going on, but you know. And once we get to the mountains, we split up, you know, big brain thinking, splitting the party. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Art, Scarlet, and Knack went up the mountain, and me and Oswald, we stayed at the base. Not because we were exhausted, it was strategy. And maybe we were a little worried that the guards from London were following us, but those fools that went to the top of the mountain, they found a cave, and they thought that they could bypass whatever was going on in there, some kind of security puzzle or something. They thought they could get by it with some magic, with middling results. Meanwhile, down at the bottom of that mountain, Oswald and I were trying to have a chill time, just being cool bros. We hear this gross skittering noise, and yeah, it was a bad time. It was coming from inside the mountain, so I guess really it wasn't a mountain, just a mountain shape full of nightmares. And we broke a hole in it, you know, so the nightmares could get out, assuming that listen, nothing's come out yet. Listen, nothing's coming out of it yet, but mark my words, there's something disgusting in there, and I'm just saying that throwing fire at it will fix the problem. Anyways, on to the podcast. Whoa.
What about Knack?
Knack doesn't skitter, he walks.
Knack skitters sometimes.
Yeah.
But he doesn't because he is good and he knows better.
He's
see?
a good boy. So
He only skitters when it's time to intimidate.
That's right.
Yeah.
At least as far as I recall.
All right. So, yeah, Oswald's on guard near the hole that he made, getting ready for shit to get crazy.
All right.
Oswald is guarding the hole.
Oh, no.
Let's cut back to the other group real quick with Wall Quest.
Yeah.
I want to know, do I know how to say the glyph?
Literally the word home in Ancient Common. Yes.
I know it must have been a very long time ago, so I would have to, I don't know.
I want to say that, given the fact that you're able to read any of it, you probably know how to say it roughly.
Okay.
Yeah, even if your accent's not great.
Yeah, my accent's a little rusty. Should I try and say this thing at the wall? Yeah. I mean, I will feel very stupid if nothing happens. So I just wanna let you all know that I will do it. But if anyone laughs after, I will be very cross.
Yeah, Art just nods. I think he's looking for a way to use the door because there's obviously another way to do this.
Mm-hmm. Wall.
Okay.
Yeah, use the wall. He's trying to just look around.
Well, just because I feel very silly standing there and just saying it, I'm going to put my hands on it to be a little more to make a thing out of it, to make it ceremonious, even though it's probably the same and not necessary. But I will do it because it's just less stupid. And to the best of my ability, I will just say the word home out loud at this rock.
Okay.
How stupid would it be if it opens?
What if
How
that
stupid
wasn't the
would we
original
be?
plan, but because you guys didn't even try it, Jeff's like, oh, this
Yeah.
is exactly what it's going to be
Well,
now.
look on the bright side. If it does open when you say home, you can hit Jeff.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't.
good. I'm almost
It does
glad.
not open.
Okay. It's not that.
So, not to metagame, because I'm obviously not there, but does this Wanderer man have a name?
Oh, no, he's the Wanderer.
Not to Art's knowledge, no.
Okay.
He is, or they're referred to purely as the Wanderer.
Okay.
There may have been, a figure that did have a name, but no one knows it. Could I roll a use magic device just by means of like looking around and trying to? I don't know if it's a magic device.
I think that usually is applied to,
like
when you're actually using a thing that you know is a device. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like
But we've
I want
already
to say like an enchanted staff and shit like that.
Yeah, but we've already like searched, and from searching, all we found was that there's definitely something on the other side of this wall.
I mean, I can try to. I don't know. Does it count? I could try a deceive.
Deceive
artifact.
object or whatever.
Yeah.
I would say.
I mean, that uses
it's worth
the
a shot.
same.
That's the thing. It's like
But
I
it
did it on the
uses-
desk, but I don't know if it'll work on this or if it even is deceive item.
Yeah.
That uses the same roll. It uses the same use magic device
What
roll.
happens if we push the button again?
But
Isn't it
If you-
already in?
if you push the button again,
Well, what? It's in, but like what? I don't know. It doesn't move.
I mean, you can give it a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, yeah. Art's just like fiddling around with shit right now. He wants in.
Okay.
So what things? Okay, out of all of the things that we got in this man's house back in.
Don't forget that you also do have a summary of all the notes from those things.
We do.
I
and
do.
I've been
Oh, that's
looking
exactly
at-
what I was gonna ask you actually. So if it's here, I will just check.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
no,
real quick, if Art is pressing the button again, the only thing that happens is the glow fades out for a second
I was
and then
gonna
comes
say-
back.
it turns on and off. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Wait. Okay. So from this guy's house, we got a bunch of notes with runes like this one, and then we got a stone tablet with a rune on it. What's the rune on that stone tablet?
The rune on it?
Yeah.
It doesn't look anything like this glyph here.
Well, ass.
It's a different thing completely. That, if you recall, Brix was looking at that and came to the conclusion that that looked like it was based on celestial writing. This is ancient common.
Puzzle hard.
Puzzle
hard.
is hard.
Puzzle indeed hard.
Like,
Okay, yeah, in the notes of that, there's only one
Since you
part
used
I
it
can
already.
see that mentions Crimson Peak. It says that at night, at the top of Crimson Peak, the Wanderer is described as being hard at work in the middle of an array of 4 pillars. The author describes seeing a light in the middle of a stone garden, at which point the Wanderer leaves, taking something from each pillar, and the light disappears shortly thereafter. But that doesn't tell me anything. I mean, there is a light here too, but I mean, there's no pillars or anything because that's at the top.
Other than the mention of Tassara, but we have no idea what that is, and the conduit. It does. There is also some night and working by the light of the full moon and stuff. It's almost a full moon, right? The festival takes place. Fuck.
the most important day of the festival takes place on a full moon.
But whatever
How
this
many
guy
days
was
away is
doing,
that?
like this. Like,
2.
But there's no evidence to suggest that this is linked to that, is there?
Well, yes, it's
it's
the
the
symbol.
Wanderers. Yeah.
The Wanderer's home.
Yeah, but it's not like, I don't know, I don't even see anything. We have searched the room, right? And there's nothing on it other than the fucking symbol that doesn't do anything.
Symbol.
And the button is already gone. Like, in whatever this guy was doing, that weird ritual was like at the top of the mountain. It wasn't here. So, like, are we not supposed to be here? Are we supposed to find the top of the mountain and do something else? And then
I think we've hit a dead end, so maybe we should leave and just continue.
Maybe we should come back with other friends and do what we were supposed to do and go to the top of the mountain.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Because we have to come back down this way anyway. Unless Jeff magically transports us somewhere, in which case we truly could not have seen that coming. So,
okay,
fair enough. What's up?
Can I make
I can go through the things in more. What? Sorry.
Can I make an intelligence roll for Art to connect a dot that clearly I cannot?
I don't.
Why don't I have you all do that together?
Okay.
You guys can pour over notes.
Smarter than I am. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want Brix and Oswald to do this as well, or?
That guy.
No. I mean, just people who are actually there going through.
I got a nat 20. Just give me this. I got a nat 20.
Wow.
Oh, I was gonna.
Nat
20? I was gonna make the joke
Yeah,
that it would be funny if Brix and I did roll a dice for that, and then one of us is just like, "I've got this weird idea on how to open a door for some reason."
Open a door I've never
That's
seen.
weird.
I had an idea.
Okay.
I got
fat
14,
20.
so it's
As
not like...
Art is like mulling around the room and thinking about the notes, something clicks into place, and tell me what it is.
Okay. So, y'all are poring over the notes.
Yeah.
Slowly, like,
together.
trying to figure this out. It's kind of coming together for Scarlet and Neck, and then it just fucking bursts into Art's head that there is a certain thing that is referred to multiple times in multiple documents that you guys have found.
Fuck off.
Something that the Wanderer has left behind and has talked about in the journal and in one of the entries of the Wanderer legend.
But we have all the things he's left behind, and all we have is a box, a rune, and a bunch of notes.
And the orb.
What orb?
It's not.
Our weird.
It's
little
not
magic
clear
thing.
whether it was an object, a person, or a place. All they said was the name of it.
Tessara, then.
But
Correct.
so I assume that was the city, but I guess not.
It might not be. We just know that something is named Tessara.
Say Tessara.
It
Just
could
say it
be
out
a
loud.
Tessara. It could be the artifact. The artifact could be called Tessara.
Say the word out loud.
Say it out loud, though.
I mean,
Okay.
Art is musing all this out loud. This is me.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
He is going to be thinking about this out loud and going through it, just trying to like.
We're just like getting heated,
Yeah.
screaming Tessara at the same time. We figure out we don't know what it is, and it just opens, and we're like, "Wow, we're so smart."
As soon as the word Tessara is said out loud,
Yeah.
the door just kind of, or the wall fizzles away into nothing.
Okay.
Oh, great.
There we go.
Hooray!
Yeah.
You did it.
Oh.
Okay.
Speak home and you may enter.
Wow. Yeah, it really was that.
Yeah.
It sure was.
So you're telling me this weird ass dude that we know nothing about comes from a place called Tessara that we also know nothing about? So lots of info.
Yeah. Correct.
What's in here? Pretty lame.
Okay,
No
well, we
furniture.
accidentally
Don't even
opened
have
this door
Xbox.
by realizing that
We
there's one
accidentally
thing
opened the
that
door.
keeps showing up, and we just
Yeah.
say it accidentally as well.
And they're like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, it worked.
It was that.
Okay.
Hello, I guess these notes say something about Tsara.
Yeah. Basically.
Okay.
Oh, so this is Tsara.
Okay, so the wall fizzles away, and the rest of the cave opens up to you.
Wow.
Some areas, specifically closer to the east in the south of you, of the cave walls, have small little holes, it looks like, dug into them. On the far... What? Sorry, go on.
Oh, I was going to use knowledge nature to see if these tunnels seem like
like tunnels for bugs?
Yeah. Creatures.
Like if you can identify what the burrowing...
Yeah, so I got 17.
Okay. You are able to positively identify the fact that these tunnels are left behind by species of insect. In this case, it could be some kind of scorpion or some kind of large beetle type creature.
How big around are these holes?
These ones that you guys are finding in this tunnel are about 2 feet wide.
Oh, so they're not small. They're not small.
They're smaller.
No. 2 feet wide.
D&D creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neck turns to the rest of the party and says, "This mountain appears to be home to a species of rock burrowing insects.
Hate it.
I can't pinpoint exactly what kind, but this may pose an issue.
Well, as long as we don't bother them, I don't see why."
Yeah, Art nods in a way that says, "I hate this," and continues looking around.
Okay.
So let's just not make any more noise, I guess.
Continuing on through the cave.
Yeah.
At the very end of it, in the southmost part of
horseshoe.
of the cave, embedded into the wall, there is a perfectly square shaped stone with a little symbol carved onto it, very similar to the one that you found at the bottom of the ornate box.
Okay, and what was that symbol? Can I figure that out as well?
Maybe we put the ornate
unless
box
you can read
here.
Celestial now.
Oh, I can't. Well,
it's similar to the one that you guys already have, which you also couldn't read.
But it's,
I couldn't read it, right? Like with none of the like with any of the notes or anything.
No, because it's not based on. It's based on Celestial.
Okay,
but it is not itself Celestial.
All right.
But
this man just made his own language and then expected people to be able to understand. What a moron!
I'm pretty sure it's not meant to be understood. Also,
by himself, he really made his own language.
But
whole new level of hermit.
So we have what the complete symbol looks like now. Then though, because before it was like kind of messed up and stuff. Right. So like we can kind of fill in the gaps, more or less.
But we still can't read it.
We can't read it.
You guys found the first like runestone at the bottom of the ornate box, and it looked like part of the design that he had built into his floor, which had the 4 symbols on each corner.
Yeah.
So now you guys have 2.
Okay. Yeah, so Art will make note of the little symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of whether or not we
have
seen it before.
Is it like an indent? Or is it like the symbol? Is it just
it's
painted?
Carved into the stone.
Okay. It's not like something we have to set the box in or something, is it?
No.
Okay.
The stone that you guys just found is its own thing. It's just like carefully embedded into the wall of the cave.
Can we take it out?
Yeah.
We can?
We can just take it?
Like it's not a relief, it's like a tile, basically?
Yeah, yes.
Oh. Yoink.
Yeah.
It's just like the one that you guys found in the box.
Okay,
so
so it's
tiny.
another glyph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Art takes it.
Okay.
You did it. You found a thingy.
We found a thing.
So now we each have one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is there
Was
anything
that
else
it?
in here? Not really, I assume.
That's it. But before you guys leave, can I get listen checks from everybody?
Yeah, let's hear how these bugs come back to eat our ass.
That's fine.
No, it's never fine. Don't lie to me.
Oh,
25.
I don't hear it.
Well, what is
I don't
the...
think I hear it. Wait, let me check my
wisdom?
bonuses, but I don't think it's that good.
Just getting an argument about
16.
whether or not there's
15.
bugs.
Okay. 15.
16.
I got a 25.
Oh,
Fuck. Okay.
we're like, I cannot hear it. And Nug's like, oh my god.
It's in my brain! Yeah, he's burrowing his ears.
Okay. So Art and Scarlet are like, I don't know. It might hear something. Mm-hmm. Knack very clearly hears skittering sounds
Nat grabs
from
the
all
tile
around
and says,
him.
Yeah, Nat grabs the tile and is like, no, it's time to go. Time to go, guys.
Okay, time to
starts-
run.
Okay, we'll run out.
I trust the man, and if he says we go, then we go. Let's go.
He starts jogging out of the
Okay,
the tunnel.
holy shit, damn. Well, I mean, at least I still got my spider legs. Let's go.
Okay.
Running.
Let's cut back to Bricks and Oswald real quick, shall we? You guys have spent a little bit of time adjusting to the knowledge that there is a tunnel system all around you guys. Which is now open to you guys. After a little while, it seems like the skittering is gone. However, just when you feel comfortable, it comes back with a vengeance, louder than ever. Whee! Galloping towards you.
Throw fire down the hole. Throw fire down the
Yeah,
hole.
Oswald, anytime you want to throw some fire down the hole.
Oswald throws fire into the hole.
I love this interaction. That's just...
Okay, can I get you to actually roll just an attack check?
I thought you were going
For
to
your
say
throw.
I want you to
4
roll
foot
a
wide
nat
hole.
20.
Is he really going to miss it?
No, he's not going to miss the hole.
All right, hold on.
Oh, that's fine.
Attack check. That is 19
Mhm.
total.
Wow, damn.
He rolled well.
I rolled well.
You
Except for all those
did.
other times when I didn't.
Okay, so you
I feel that.
recklessly whip the vial of alchemist fire into the tunnel, and you hear the sound of it crashing and breaking open and the fire erupting far sooner than perhaps you thought you should. And once again, there is the high-pitched screeching sound
So there's a bunch of...
as
Oh, go ahead. No, finish your thing.
as the skittering starts to go back down the tunnel. This time it doesn't leave. It's just kind of going around.
Was because shit was illuminated and whatnot, did I get a chance to see anything?
Yes. Yes, you did. From what you can see through the bright burning lights, it does appear to be a scorpion. A very large scorpion.
Okay. So after that happens, Oswald throws it and he's looking down there and he sees it and he sees all that stuff and he goes, huh. And he steps back and looks over to Bricks and goes, that's a big,
This comes out like
it's a big fucking scorpion in there. So
Great. So
get your scorpion knife out.
what? That's just a regular knife.
What do you mean? Where's your scorpion knife? This whole time I thought you had a scorpion knife. I've been banking on it.
What the fuck? We're screwed.
At this point, Oswald is, he's put the machete away because it's not going to do him any good. And he's waiting. He knows this thing's coming. So now he's just, I would say, preparing an attack.
Yeah, Brix is loading up her fucking crossbow.
So,
Okay. Real quick, let's just roll initiative for you
it's
guys.
also safe to assume that this alchemist fire did damage to it, right?
Oh yeah.
17.
Okay.
22.
Okay. Actually, Oswald, or Brick, sorry, you go first.
Okay. Has anything emerged from the hole yet?
Yes, there is a scorpion that is still on fire emerging from the hole. It is not looking very good. It's angry though.
You guys, you might want to get Honey to help you too. This thing
Yeah.
seems
Stick a Honey
scary.
on
We
it.
can't control Honey.
But the problem is that nobody can control Honey right now. He barely listens to you now.
Nah, he might. I don't know. I guess that's up to Jeff.
Like, I guess that maybe Brix, you could talk to him. Like, it would have to be a thing where maybe you can convince him or something.
Okay.
But I guess, like, nobody can actually command it now. Like, you would have to talk him into it or something.
I like the idea of everyone, like, he can't understand anything anyone's saying, but they're all, like, looking at him, and they're all like, there's, like, a scorpion on fire coming up out of the hole, and he's just like, what? Man? What?
I like it too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a
Okay.
Honey doesn't give a fuck. We gotta get out of here.
Run! Honey doesn't give a fuck!
We need a tank, but the tank is just not really involved.
Okay.
Oh, he's real close.
So what do you do to this? Yeah. He's right there.
Well, he's well within the 20 feet, so if I whip alchemist fire at him, I'm going to be on fire.
you could move and then throw it.
Guess that's true, isn't it? Yeah, then Brix is going to move an appropriate number of spaces away. And Brix is going to whip an alchemist fire at the scorpion.
Great. Roll an attack, please. To kill the scorpion with fire.
Is there a plus of any kind, or just like a general attack?
I think it would just be the same as if you were throwing a rock with your sling, I believe.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. That's a 16 total.
Yes, that does hit
Sick.
him. So, as the scorpion emerges from its tunnel, you smash it in the face with another
He's gonna be so pissed.
vial of alchemist
I'm
fire.
so mad because I'm running out of these. I've had them for so long.
It's like, travelers, I have something I need to warn you of. And you smash it in the face with fire.
Oh my god. The poor fella. Okay, so it reels again, doing its weird high-pitched squealing sound, which could just be, it cooking alive like a lobster.
Gross sand lobster.
With that, it's now Scorpo's turn.
Oh no. It explodes.
Scorpo charges at
what
Brix.
the fuck?
I mean, threw fire at it.
Yeah, but there's so many,
Just
there's
now,
so many
I
people
mean.
that are so much closer.
Honey!
What the fuck? Where is its fucking attack bonus? Okay.
Oh wait, should Honey have rolled an initiative too?
Oh. Probably? Do you want to do that real quick?
He got a 1. So he going last.
Honey,
Yeah.
you fucking idiot.
Honey's like, nah.
That was a very fitting roll.
Yeah.
He's
Should I roll
asleep. Honey is
initiative?
fucking
Never mind.
asleep. Does a 19 hit you?
No, it does not.
Oh my god.
Too small for the giant, disgusting
Yep.
bug.
Okay, so the scorpion, which is currently on fire,
So terrible.
is
Visual image.
distracted by said fire
Yeah.
while trying to pinch you and falls just short.
It's a good thing. It's good to know that his hobbies haven't. He hasn't, fallen off of his favorite hobbies, even though he's literally on fire.
What
I
pinching?
think it's like he's
Yeah,
distracted
he's
by the
pissed.
fire. It's like, yes, I would be too.
God
if I
bless
was on
him,
fire.
I imagine this giant ass scorpion just charging at Bricks and her just being like, ah, and like hitting the deck and this thing like swiping a pincher and just catching air.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. With that, it's Oswald's turn, and he took another point of damage from the fucking fire,
So,
from the burning and such. Yep.
well,
Sorry.
I had mentioned that Oswald was getting ready for shit to pop off, almost like readying an attack. Can I summon something this turn, or do I still need to take my one?
I'll give it to you because, you did say that you were
Okay,
preparing.
so
Yeah.
Oswald was getting ready to summon something when this thing burst out, and then Bricks hit it in the face with more fire. So it charges Bricks, and Oswald
Mm-hmm.
is gonna dig deep into his new dark powers. A troll skeleton will burst out of the ground behind the scorpion. Troll skeleton, size large.
Okay.
It's
so I feel
appropriately
like this
sized.
is appropriate. Yeah.
Initiative is +7.
What the fuck?
Nice.
Whoa!
So I guess I need to roll initiative for it. I know we didn't used to do that. It would just go after me. Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, I think so. Let's utilize that +7.
24.
Fucking jeez. Okay.
Fucking jeez.
Fucking
All right.
Christmas.
That's your turn, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well then, it's Honey's turn.
What does Honey do, Jeff?
Am I in control of him now?
Since
You're
I would
not
say
there?
yeah.
since Knack isn't there to command him, yeah, I think that maybe you should at least say what he does, and then I'll tell you what like damage he does or whatever.
Yeah, Honey is exercising free will right now.
Honey is roused from his slumber and angry at that. And he sprints up towards the Skeleman, which is actually only like 10 feet away from him. Is he able to do a full attack from that distance? Like if he walked up 10 feet?
It's a natural. He has natural weapons, so yes, he can get a full attack and a move.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do a full attack on this fucking scorpion thing.
So he just goes, gets up, waddles,
Yeah,
and just
and just
waddles
goes-
over,
goes
insane, just totally
Yeah.
lazy, and then just fucking
Goes insane as soon as he wakes up.
Oh, and that's
Yep.
a nat
Well,
Wow.
one again.
honey,
So he takes a very lazy swing.
He's just too mad. I feel like maybe he's too mad and he's still confused because he was just asleep. So
Well, Jeff, what is he? Yeah, he's got some crust in his.
Honey!
He's got crust in his eyes.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
got crusty eyes.
yeah. So
Crusty ass? I didn't say that.
Crusty eyes. Crusty eyes.
Honey gets
I say,
up,
crusty
angrily roused from his slumber, walks up, reels back as if to full attack the scorpion, and begins to yawn and starts rubbing his face like what cats do when they're too tired.
aw,
Yeah. But he's just standing next to a burning scorpion now, doing this.
Honey, I really wish you'd fucking get your shit together sometimes. I love you, buddy,
Nice.
but seriously.
Did he just straight give up? Like,
yeah,
did
he just didn't bother.
he didn't. He just halted the rest of his moves.
He failed and owned it.
Yeah, he's like, oh well. Okay,
he failed and loving it.
it's Scary Trollman's turn.
So
Scary Trollman.
I'm going over the troll skeleton's stats, and this thing is horrifying. It does so much fucking damage.
Well, let's see it squash the
All right,
scorpion.
so it's going to do a full attack, which is 2 claws and a bite.
Christ.
That's not even the worst. That's not even the best of it, I should say. So its full attack is 2 claws, which are 1d6 plus 6. And then it says plus 8 melee.
Oh, damn.
Jeez.
I think you maybe did not account for the giant troll in this.
I think that is the plus 8 melee? It's like bonus.
I don't
hit?
know. It doesn't specify. I assume.
I think so.
I think that's right.
That's still great though.
D6 plus 6. Each one of his claws could do fucking 12 damage.
Well, that's not
At
including
a bare
the fact,
minimum, it does
Imagine
7
if he
damage.
But that's not even the best part, because I've been investing in Corpse Crafter, which is a feat that makes my summoning better, so I have access to Deadly Chill, so it does an extra 1d6 cold damage per attack.
Jesus fuck, dude.
I'm going to kill this thing.
2d6 plus 6? That's nuts.
I think that maybe the
Jeez.
scorpion was not ready for, was not beta tested for the giant skeleton.
So,
Just Oswald
Comes out on fire.
You hit him with chill and now he's frozen. Like all the fucking fire goes away. And he gets very cold
This
instead.
poor fucking thing.
That poor fucking scorpion.
so for the
Yeah, what's
so
up?
it's to hit, it's 14, 17, and 12 to hit.
Total?
Well, no, so because it's
His
Those are
attack
totals?
rolls.
full attack yeah, those are to hit. So the first one is 14. The second attack, because it's 2 claws and a bite, so it's 14 to
Yeah.
hit, and then 17 to hit, and then 12 to hit for the bite.
Only the second one hits
Oh,
him,
wow,
actually.
okay. Still gonna hurt like a.
he could have very well have been
Yeah,
a peaceful
still gonna
little
hurt like a
scorpion.
motherfucker. That's gonna be the slap of his lifetime.
That's the slap to end his leg.
Yeah, you're going to turn the scorpion into a pink mist.
Like,
Slapped
what's
to
his
death.
name? From Miguel from Soul Calibur that has the ender that's one slap and you die instantly. It's like that.
That scorpion died like a bitch. it didn't
Slap that scorpion's dick off, yo.
Why are you making statements? He's not dead yet. Why is he so insulting? The man
probably
is still
gonna get
alive.
fucking
And you're like, wow,
slapped
he
into
died
a-
like a bitch while he's standing there.
slapped into mist.
That's
He's so
that's
insulting.
15 damage in total.
Well,
Oh my god!
What kind of damage is it?
So it's 11.
What kind of
11,
scorpion was that?
Physical from being hit. by the
11
claw.
blunt, and then
4.
He's going to
For
die.
cold,
If you hit
yeah.
it, I bet you anything. If you hit him again, this thing is going to vaporize into nothing.
Okay,
That's so funny.
so Mr. Terrifying Troll Skeleton swipes with all of his might at this burning scorpion and rips his whole ass
good.
tail off.
Fuck 'em.
You spanked him so hard. You spanked his ass.
fell off.
You spanked his ass clean
Obliterated
off.
his ass.
Booty fell off. You don't know how much I wish that we could like edit vines into this so that we could edit the vines of the ass slap. Like that kid that gets slapped with the pillow and disappears from the frame.
But yeah, Jeff, you were thinking the same thing. I was thinking like the sound of the guy getting slapped in the back of the head. And he goes,
Stupid
So
scorpion.
hard that we could put stuff like that in the video.
Well, all right,
God.
it's fucking Brix's turn
Okay,
now.
well, I guess Brix is just going to give him a cheeky slash with fucking Nork. Because give me back my tray.
Fucking scorpion. He had no idea what he was coming into.
Nestle Crunch. Ow!
It's
Ooh,
a
nice.
23 to attack.
Yeah.
I mean, you got him.
Nice. No, you can kill him. Stab him in the eye. He's also cold now.
He's
fire
both cold
fizzled out.
and on fire.
Yeah. What
And
terrible.
missing limbs,
Terrible.
apparently.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This thing came out thinking he was gonna rock the house and
that's an
got
8 total.
fucked up.
8 for slashing damage.
I love how we're all standing
Okay,
around the scorpion.
so-
Everyone's standing around the scorpion laughing
The
at it.
troll swipes and rips his tail off, and Brix, as a follow-up, just embeds Nork directly into its face.
Is this thing dead?
And he's
Oh.
dead.
Guys, nice. Yeah.
What if he was nice? What?
Hello, my friend.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's not the most D&D shit there is, I don't
Yeah.
know what to say.
That we
You
killed
know?
this thing without knowing if it was
Comes out of
hostile.
the
Holy
road.
shit!
Welcome to the desert. Let me sing you a song. And they're just dead.
Yeah,
I mean,
and,
again, nothing.
Wasn't he
That
he like
skitters.
safely inside his tunnel and then
Yeah.
you busted the tunnel open and then just killed it?
Yeah. You didn't give him much time
it should have thought
to
about that before it skittered in a
That-
tunnel.
It should have
You
thought of that
killed
before
him
being
before
a
the
scorpion.
fire even went out.
Should have thought
Yeah.
of that before living in his natural habitat.
He's still burning.
Good. The corpse will burn away.
The
He should
fucking
have thought
tail
of
is
that.
somewhere like 20 feet to the west of you, just still on fire.
Y'all should just
should have
collect the
thought-
venom.
He should have thought of this before he minded his own fucking damn business.
Exactly.
It's like, this is terrible. It's like, you should have thought about it before being an arachnid.
And then all the characters are just laughing at
Right.
and all the characters are just laughing at how he died like a bitch.
Do you know how many times I've had to cut out you giving Jeff shit for giving NPCs backstories and shit? You don't get to do this, Kellen. It was a fucking giant scorpion, and this is a RPG. They're not friendly.
No, it was sent here to try and kill us while the party was split. And it failed.
I really wish I
It
had
failed
the,
super
I
good.
really wish I had the ability to like animate the succession of him coming out on fire and then immediately getting slapped in the ass and stabbed in the face at rapid fire and then dead.
Yeah, if you think about it, this all happened in about 15 seconds.
Yes, it was like so aggressive. That was
gonna be
like
a
the most
troll skeleton
efficient way
around.
anything has ever died in this campaign. Just annihilated. Christ.
Hey, speaking of like annihilating people, remember that dude that Brix almost murdered outside the Red Lobster?
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Outside the Red Lobster, yeah.
by accident.
What?
Like he just happened to do a crazy
Yeah, because I
amount of
rolled like
damage to him
a
by
critical hit, and then I rolled like max damage or something ridiculous, and it.
and this dude almost
Yeah,
died.
you bloodied him in one hit.
Yeah.
Wait, outside the Red Lobster?
It was the Church of the Sea
Fight
God.
God
fight me
temple.
at the Chili's. Fight me behind Target.
I was like, wait I do not remember there being a Red Lobster in this
No,
campaign.
we called it
Like
Red
that's
Lobster
all
because it was decorated like a red lobster on the inside.
like the restaurant.
Well, because Jeff said it had like nets and like pictures of sea life, and I said, "Oh, like a Red Lobster," and then it just became a Red Lobster.
I just imagine
It was a Red
Bricks
Lobster,
in a parking lot slapping some punk outside the Red
He was
Lobster.
being a
super
dickhole
bar.
recall
inside of the Red
correctly.
Lobster, and then he fucking hung around to be a dickhole outside of the Red Lobster.
Yeah, he was heckling Brix in the church.
I really love being in a Red Lobster and getting in a bar
just
fight
gonna-
with someone and being
yeah,
like,
you're just
you
gonna
and me outside.
This was also after she tried to throw like a jar of glue at the guy and fucking missed and smashed a window.
I really want to meet the guy.
If I
who fucking
recall,
starts
didn't
beef
Brix
in a
just
Red
like
Lobster.
scratch his
Yeah,
calf
she like
or
took
something?
a chunk out of his calf.
But you like obliterated it. Just
Touch bone. Honestly, fight me behind the Red Lobster should just be a thing.
Yeah, that's gonna be Brix's threat from now on. Just fight me behind the Red Lobster.
So after the troll skeleton fucks that thing up, I would say Brix probably notices Oswald walk over to the troll skeleton and just kind of like lean on it. And he's got his big hat on, so you can't really see his face or anything, but you can see his breath like it were cold out.
You all right there, bud?
Yeah. Woo!
You know, it's not like you yourself were doing any of the fighting. You sent a skeleton after it. I was the one that like actually faced it with my own face and paws. See?
And she like pulls the knife out of the scorpion and like back into it. Like, see,
this is me like killing it right now with my strength and abilities.
It's still crackling with fire. Meanwhile,
You could eat
a nice little bonfire of scorpion.
He's still leaning on the troll skeleton and seems kind of out of breath and goes, That's great. That's great. Good. Yeah. And he kind of just trails off.
Cool.
Honey slaps the corpse.
Surprised he's not eating it.
yeah.
It's on fire.
Yeah, it's a
He's waiting
delicious
for
barbecue.
He's trying to put it out.
Yeah, exactly.
He's waiting. Yeah.
He's impatient. He's mad that it's still.
He slapped it off into the distance.
Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting that.
Let's see.
Wow.
No, he doesn't. I
Well.
rolled a 2.
Oh,
Breaks his hand.
No. No. Okay, so that was a nice,
awesome.
awkward little.
That's a sick fight scene, dude.
Thanks, man.
I am curious if the people in the cave heard any of that shit.
I mean, probably
Yeah,
not.
the whole mountain shakes with the tremors of you guys just fucking murdering that scorpion so hard. It's called the episode "Scorpion Dies Like a Bitch." You get demonetized.
We call it like
Yeah.
the one where the scorpion dies like a bitch.
That one.
That one.
Or if you wanted to keep it like within the, I could just be Scorpion Saga.
Yeah.
God, we have
And
too many
since we
sagas.
always do have animal sagas of some kind,
Fucking
Scorpion.
alligator saga. Now let's head back to the other group that's going up the mountain.
Yes, we're going up the other trail, no?
So you have found a second rune.
We found our little rune.
I assume now you guys are headed up the path that you didn't take before.
Yeah.
And
That's
totally
weird.
ignoring the fact that there were scuttling, scurrying things after us.
Yeah, we are blissfully unaware.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it
yeah.
sounded like someone happened.
Ooh, wow.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah, we
Nat
better
gets
get
out-
out of
we
here
get
before
out of
that
there,
There were
get out of the
bugs
cave.
in there.
we say.
And that goes, whew.
That was close.
Does he? Okay. So as you proceed to the path to the west side, you will notice a small little deviation in the gradient there.
Yet again.
That is a slightly steeper incline.
This one?
No.
This one?
Directly in front of you.
Yeah,
Here.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That will require the use of a climb check from Art and nobody else.
From
Yeah.
just art.
Nako, come here.
Nako, bring your snackos.
Yeah.
Nako.
Snacko.
Snacko. Snacko on your back, though.
You need help?
Wait, and how much do I get from my
I
forget.
believe I said it was a +3 before.
Okay, yeah,
For
I
the
think it's a
last
+7. I think that tracks.
Yeah.
15.
Okay. You make it up this rocky incline with relative ease. It takes a little bit of effort, but not so much that, you're afraid you're going to fall.
Yeah.
Just enough that you're exerting yourself a little bit. So you make it up, and there's yet another fork in your path.
Oh, I was going to say, that's not really a fork, Jeff, but I see what you mean.
No. Yeah, I'm revealing more.
Is there nothing back here? This is just a...
No,
Yeah, this is
that's
just a
just...
little-
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
Which way are we going, fam?
I mean, one
Dunno.
of them looks like it goes up, and then can we see a little bit more up this way, or up this
Up
way?
which way? To the north or to the east?
To the
East.
north.
North.
Based on what you've said, I was going to say west, and I realized that wasn't one of the options. But
No, west is where you just came from. So,
Oh, shit.
in this area, it's you find a...
Nothing.
what looks like nothing. It's like been relatively recently dug out.
Oh, in
this
the
is a cave?
stone?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we in a cave?
This area that you guys are in right now, that you're facing, this whole area looks like it's been dug out.
Is this like a cave or like a...
No.
Like
It just is like more leveled out than the rest of the rock around you.
is someone else looking for what we're looking for? With worse information?
It is possible. Unless you want to, I don't know. I don't know how this could be a trap, but
No.
what's the point of like? It's
That's,
Can we just do like a quick glance kind of? I guess
Sure.
a spot over like a search or something. Like quick glance, is anything going on here, and then we'll move on. kind of
yeah,
goodness.
use a spot for that if you're just looking over it.
Oh, wait, gotta see what my spot is, but don't think it's that good. Yeah, it's a 7. So Art's like, yeah, let's just go.
Yeah, fine. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Who cares?
Yeah.
you don't want to try the weird like magical rod on here to see if anything's hidden.
I mean, we all have a weird magical rod in our inventory.
Sick! I'm gonna pull my I pull my rod out and I firmly grasp it. In front of everyone.
Continue.
I make a
Cool.
show of it.
That's nice.
And with my huge rod firmly grasped in my hand, I check for magic.
Nah.
Dope, let's leave. Like, I think we've done enough.
Neck, where the fuck did you go?
Guys, I'm already... I'm
He
right
left!
here.
He left! Next!
Guys, I'm lost.
Next! Stop!
Oh no, we're occupying the same space.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Oh god.
Congratulations, you done it.
Wait, do we need to make a climb check somewhere in here? I do see.
Not yet. Right now, it's a pretty forgiving incline
Cool.
up into this next area. Okay.
More paths.
Now here,
God,
Left or
more
right?
you
forks.
face 2 steeper inclines, which would require you to climb.
Okay.
I'm getting
I've-
sick
One
of
to the
these
north and one to
dang
the east
forks.
again.
Yeah, I vote that the 2 members who have spider climb,
Yeah? Check.
or just don't need to do climb checks, tell Art which way to go.
Okay. So maybe, Nick, you can take the path on the right since you're there, and I'll go up here and we can see what's in here.
Wait, we're gonna split up.
Just for a
Well,
moment,
only
just to
to
see
look.
what direction to go.
Okay.
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 So,
So I'll
who's
go
going
this way.
where?
I'm going this way.
You're going to the north,
Yes, I'm going to the north, and Nag is going right.
and he's going to the east. Okay, cool. So, up the rough, rocky terrain you go.
Yeah.
Let's start with Knack.
Okay.
Okay.
When he gets to the top of his little
Yeah.
incline, he finds at the top a plateau of sorts, on the north end of which there is a small little group of people all kind of hanging around a little campfire.
Oh.
The campfire's not lit right now, but it
I back up
presumably
a little bit
was at some
so that
point.
Yeah,
I'm
hi.
hugging,
Wait,
I'm hugging this
people?
rock here.
Yeah, there's people here, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Hi,
I
little man.
backed up. I backed up and I hug the. I like put my back against this rock. And I slowly
They're
peek
not like
over.
scorpion.
I hope you know
What
that
are they?
I am imagining that one scene from fucking Emperor's New Groove where Kronk is just against the wall.
You're using a spot, did you say? No. Why the hell
I
did I hear
sidle up
that?
against this rock and hide,
Okay.
and I do a listen.
Oh, you listen. Okay.
I got a 1,
Your ears fall off.
and that one can't hear nothing. All right.
Ears fall off. Yeah, exactly.
The wind picks up at that exact moment, and all you can hear is the rustling of your own ghillie suit.
I look down at I'm going to backtrack and then go back down to the group and try to get their attention as quietly as possible.
Well, our Art's still down there, so
Okay.
I think Scarlet might be up on the other side.
Knack
Yeah.
comes
Where I
down
was
to the
going,
group
yeah.
and is waving his arms around erratically and is not making any sound, and he's just like, he points at his mandibles and makes like the zipper motion and
Do zippers
points
exist in this world?
with all 4 of his.
When was the zipper invented? Let's see.
What?
I just want
What
to
does that
try
have to
and
do?
fit
It's
it in with...
fantasy, Jeff. Do they exist or
Yeah.
not? It's up to
Yeah,
you.
do they?
Probably not.
Okay.
Oh,
He can make a button
not?
motion.
Okay, so he.
actually, you
no.
know what?
They do.
Yeah,
They do.
they do.
Well,
There you go.
to just in case, Knack, instead of doing a zipper motion, he points at his mouth and he just makes an X with his arms, and then he points up the hill and he makes a 3 with his fingers.
Can Art listen with his special ears?
Yeah.
What are your special ears here?
I believe you have an ability for that. Yes.
I do. I'm marking. I'm marking EP.
Cool,
beauty.
cool.
That's a 24 with my special ears.
Hell yeah. Okay, so listening with your special ears, you can very clearly hear three male voices. They seem to be arguing about where to go next and talking about marks.
Marks. So okay, knowing that, can I? Can I do like a personal history check? Like, is there some kind of pilgrimage that happens around the festival for like apprentices or something?
Yeah, sure. What was the thing I think I gave you like a +5 on this kind of thing before?
Sure.
Because it's where you grew up.
And like +5 plus my intelligence, or
Yeah.
okay. 23.
Okay, yeah. No, there is no such pilgrimage.
Okay. Okay. So I was just wondering if they were going to be like, you know,
Scholars or some such.
people from Mondon, or like scholars or something.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Knack looks at Art and like makes a motion with his hands like, should we go up there? But like doesn't say it. And he starts like kind of moving up the incline, and then he puts out his hand to grab to see if Art needs to take his hand so that he can help him up.
Are you gonna show me what it? Because I
I was gonna
So
say
let's-
before we
let's
do
do
that,
Scarlet.
let's.
because I'm assuming we moved at the same time. So
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you came back. Oh.
no.
little-
That's why I
your little
didn't,
fella-
because since
You
we
two had
went at
split
the
up.
same time.
Oh, we
I'm
need to
already-
go
Yeah,
tell. We
okay.
need to go tell Scarlet.
Yeah.
So Scarlet, now up on the northmost part of
Can I just
the
move around here? Fine.
plateau, yeah,
Okay, dope.
is now up on the highest point of the mountain. Scarlet has now found themselves in the middle of 4 pillars made of a different kind of stone from the rest of the mountain. They are grayish in color. And, you know, looking out, you can see the entirety of the city.
Yeah, as soon as I see the pillars, I rummage around my magical shirt and pull out the the guy's diary.
A magical fanny pack.
Because I immediately recognize the 4 pillars from the story.
Joke's on you because either Knack or Art has the rune, but we only have 2 of 4 runes.
Yeah, I have 1.
Yeah.
Is there anything on the pillars, like, written?
Can you roll a search, please?
Oh, so it's not even immediately visible? I gotta search for this? Fuck me. This guy.
It might be an easy search. You don't know.
15 plus 3, 18.
Okay, so looking around the pillars, you don't see any writing on them, but you do find on each of the 4 pillars there is a small square-shaped slot on each of them.
Yeah.
I take a moment, like this takes me a bit, I guess, as I'm pouring through the pages and the notes, and I check the box and I check the rune, and I realize that the slots probably fit the runes, and there is definitely a moment where maybe he considers trying to solve whatever this puzzle is on his own before even going back, but he probably can't, although he might want to, but regardless, he just sort of stops and curses and then leaves anyways, all the way back.
Okay.
Okay, I hurriedly come down this fucking thing.
I meet up with the rest of the group.
With all my spider legs. Yeah, meet up with Art and Knack.
Knack frantically waves his arms around as he sees you approach to get your attention. And does
you're
the
so
same
excited to see me.
He goes, he waves his hands even faster. There's just a blur of motion, and he points at his mouth again and throws up the X.
So Art,
I look visibly insulted that he's not in fact happy to see me, and he was just trying to get my attention to shut me up.
Art will use message to communicate that, like, there are people up there and we don't know who they are.
I can't talk back to him with this, right?
You can.
No, you
One
can't.
reply. One reply.
Okay. Do you want me to kill them? Is my reply.
Art puts his, like, fingers on his temple and just like
I'm nodding a little to see if he wants.
Not yet, maybe.
Yeah. He's just gonna like emphatically mouth like, no. Yeah. Just like, why is this your first?
It's not a bad reaction.
Well, I saw a threat for you and I wanted to help you and keep you safe. Which I don't say, but I'm like...
You just kind of gesture like a what?
I love the idea that Art's like mouthing no and Scarlet just like aggressively shrugs. Just like, well, what do you want?
This is the way in which I show love. Why are you stifling my love?
That's pretty cool.
Okay, well now I gotta explain this somehow.
But now we can talk in hushed voices.
Okay.
Like
we can whisper? Okay.
Yeah.
So up there, it's the 4 pillars from the notes.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I think that we need 4 runes. You have 1, I have another, and I'm pretty sure we're missing 2. Or whatever.
Art's gonna nod and also add, hey, there's a full moon in 2 days. Whatever we try, we should try then.
Okay. So they expect us to do this whole journey and then come back for the full moon?
I mean, we just know... Listen, this isn't important, right?
Well, it is, because if we miss it, we're not going to be able to finish the ritual, right?
I mean, we don't have all 4 runes anyway. What are the chances the other 2 are just lying around right
Smash
here?
cut back to
I don't know.
Brixton
Maybe the guys have it, and we should have killed
Hey,
them.
look at this! I found 2 runes.
Yeah, one of those
They're,
are the
they're in the
One of
scorpion.
them's imprinted into the
He
scorpion.
ate them.
There's one just in the scorpion.
Oh
No,
my
it's
God.
not even that. It's just Brix going, man, I didn't even find anything good. Just these useless pieces of crap. And then it's the 2 runes, and it's just you throwing them into
Just
a
like
river.
burns the ground.
In the middle of a desert.
Sand River.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
does
will say
Knack-
when Scarlet says like, because you kind of implied that like maybe these guys have some,
Yes.
right? Yeah. Art stops for a minute. He had not considered this. He had not considered that we were not the only people looking for these.
Maybe they have the other 2.
They might be here for the same reason, and if they have them, then we need them.
Art
Let's
nods.
go spy on them.
And he makes his way up the hill very quietly.
There he goes.
Okay, here Art may put out a hand for help because like if we fuck this up, we're immediately in combat.
Neck reaches back and reaches out his hand to help Art up the hill so that you don't fall and bonk your head and scream real loud.
I grab you. I motion to put my hands on your ass, but I don't. I put them on the small end of your back, and I push from underneath.
Yeah, he blushes anyway.
Yeah, Neck
Good.
blushes. Blushes
like-
super hard. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like
Goes from cupping motion to pushing motion. In between.
Okay.
I mean, like canonically, Art's got a great ass. Really can't blame you.
I know. Really can't be blamed. See, it's not me. It's just the boy's juicy.
The boys got cakes.
I don't make the rules, except I do.
The boy's got cakes.
Yeah.
Undeniably juicy.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do the
Facts are facts.
Oh, Scarlet, I'm trying to sneak around, but the clap of my ass cheeks keep on hurting the guys.
That's the real reason why his stealth isn't very good.
He's
He's thick.
All right. So you guys are up on the secondary plateau there, where there are
Oh yeah.
our boys to men.
Boys to men.
Men, fuck off.
So terrible.
All right. So what do you do? What the fuck?
Are we doing like the 3 heads behind the...
Yeah.
Actually,
Now-
if we
now that
want to
we're
make
closer-
this canon, I could do that.
Oh my god, no.
No,
I feel like they,
no.
I feel like the others kept an eye on Sog. That's cool.
Okay.
Am I hearing anything else, Jeff, as we like settle in and kind of spy a little bit with my continued special ears?
As the conversation continues, and they're still kind of arguing with each other, at one point, one of them says, "Look, the boss has got a good thing going on right now, and I don't want to fuck with that."
Boss.
Oh no, they got a boss.
I mean, but they're here
Da
on their
boss.
The boss.
Hey everybody, welcome to the end of another episode of Stumble Quest. Thank you for joining us. The theme is Struttin' from Louis Zong, and all their music is provided by Kevin McLeod of Incompetech.com. This is a bi-weekly podcast. That means we will have a fresh new episode for you on all of our platforms in 2 weeks. If you want to follow us on Twitter, we are at StumbleQuest, and if you're looking for a beautiful place full of beautiful people to hang out in on the internet, may I recommend our Discord? The link is in the description. If you want to know more about the show, the world it takes place in, and the people who make it, check out our website at StumbleQuest.com. And if you check out our website, may I recommend clicking on the Level Up Dice link. They make real fancy dice for fancy people like you. Thank you so much for reviewing our show and sharing it with your friends. That helps us out a ton. We really appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next episode where we find out if the random group of stinky boys that you find in a cave talking about their boss are friendly. Okay? Bye-bye.